What's going on, y'all? Welcome to another edition of Get It Off Your Chest, number 74. My name is Christopher J. Thank you guys for tuning in. Uh, let's go ahead and get started, you guys. Be brief with this one because I was supposed to do this yesterday, and I noticed the link as my reference is on the membership. So I'm gonna keep this short and brief, because me being in downtown, Jesus Christ, they're keeping me busy. But let's get started. Shock jock without a cause. What does that mean? Well, first of all, what is a shock jock? Shock jock are people who just go on the air, just say the wildest, outlandish things just to book a reaction out of the listeners. Like you, obviously, the one that I can go to back in my generation was Howard Stern. Then you had your Charlemagne's, and now it seems like everybody's trying to be a shock jock. But the thing about being a shock jock in today's age is if you're trying to get somebody's attention, for what reason? Are you just getting a microphone and just saying whatever you want to say? What is your message? What are you trying to convey to the people? That's when shock jock works. Me, I can say something. I have said things that is unorthodox or completely left, but I can back up with what I'm saying with evidence, facts, research, so on and so forth. I can do all of that, and I have done all of that. That's why it's nothing for me to be a quote unquote shock jock because there's nothing shocking with what I say, honestly, because I can put something behind it. One sec, y'all. Sorry, like I said, it was gonna be brief. Then I'm gonna get out of here. When you're a shock jock, if your goal is to get somebody's attention, now what are you going to do with that attention? Some people has fumble and wet the bed. Yesterday I was watching Hamp's channel, and you had this one guy who came on, and I can't much remember what the conversation was going, but it was to the extent I know it had something to do with a comment that Andrew Schultz said, which I have yet to hear, so I'm not going to comment on something that I did not hear. But how that conversation migrated to, or where it migrated to, excuse me, was to the point like anybody can say anything about us, but we can't say something about them. This Nimrod, and people are going to say, "What, you scared to say the name?" Like I've always said, ladies and gentlemen, the names are not important. The people's not important. The actions are important, especially the person I'm talking to. I know that we may be in the same building in a few weeks. So I'm not scared of anybody. I said what I said and I'm standing by it. Like I said, you as a person, or hell, me as a person is not important. What's important is what was done, is there's a life lesson to it. So let's continue. This person says something about the Jewish community, anti-Semitic to say the least. And one second again. Yeah, anti-Semitic to say the least, and that's me putting it mildly about the comments. To the where you say F the Jews, and you say the K word, a word that they don't even say. And everybody's looking at him like, what? It's not the fact to say that we cower to Jewish people or whatever the case may be. It's a simple fact that that was unnecessary. That was unwarranted. You just said that to seek attention because you don't get it at home. You don't get it in your real life. You don't get it in your profession. You don't get it in other walks of life. What was the point of saying that? You have, and this is not the first. This is probably the first time I heard him say something this level of flagrant to be anti-Semitic. Previously, he has said some other things regarding when it comes to regarding black people and police, other topics. He just say outlandish things just to get a reaction out of people, but you have no merit behind what you say. See, I can say what I'm comfortable with saying whatever I want. 1 second again. This is yeah, I'm just real quick. Yeah. I'm comfortable with saying things that I want to say. I'm comfortable crossing the line because I can back up what I say. Whether you agree or disagree is irrelevant. There's facts to prove that I can say it and I can stand on it. When you say stupid shit and there's nothing there, you're attention seeking, you are a clout chaser. And that honestly, that's just not a good look on you or anybody else for that matter. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to try to be an attention seeker, go ahead. But when you grab somebody's attention, have some merit behind it. Like, what do you want with my attention? Because it's just like these social media people who do all this stuff to get followers and views. But when you get it, it's like, all right, what you got? They'll be like, I ain't got nothing. Or I didn't thought this all the way out. Of course you did it. You're addicted to eyes being on you. You're addicted to people talking about you. You don't care about the message. You just want eyes on the messenger. And because of that, it's going to be very hard for people to respect you in the long run. And that's my message for today. Like I said, I wish the link was available, but unfortunately, it's on members, and rightfully so because Homeboy could have really messed up. And that's another thing. If you're going to be a shock jock, don't go on someone's platform just to ruin what they got going on. That's corny as fuck. See, when I go on people's panels, if how can I say this? I still say what I want to say, but I know for a fact that's not my house, and I'm not going to put their house in danger because I'm craving attention. Now we don't do that. So y'all be careful with people y'all let on your panels. Y'all be careful with people who y'all let in your real lives because they're not thinking about you. Because if they did, they would check their words, or excuse me, check their mouth and choose their words wisely. But let me get out of here, y'all, because we're gonna do a hard out because I really gotta go. BTSI show, Christopher J. I'll be back later. Peace out.